city. I appreciate the opportunity to share with you. It's quite an honor, quite a surprise for me, in fact. Jennifer asked me to do this, but I'll tell you what, thanks. Appreciate that as well, sir. You know, it's a privilege because moving here to Rich County, it's been a real blessing for my wife and I, and my sons, and part of that blessing is being around other people that think like we think. And we moved from Colorado. We have a family history dating back. My wife's been over 150 years in this area, but to be here, you really blessed us. And thank you to the candidates for being here and for representatives for being here. Well, when I was preparing for this talk, I really thought about different things in my life, things that impacted me. And there were two words that came to mind, and those two words were magnificence and mediocrity. There's a big difference in those two words. You know, magnificence kept coming back to me in my ears, and then I'm thinking about where we're at right now as a country and where things have been going. And I think it's critical at this point in our nation's history, right now, that we recognize that we're being taken down a path of mediocrity and socialism by people in Washington who are trying to infuse that in the hearts and minds of our citizens, our youth, our colleges, our universities, in our elementary schools. It's happening everywhere you go. And we have to be aware of that. As American people, we've been built to aspire to magnificence, not mediocrity. Is that the new standard we want, folks?
No.
No way. You know what? If that's what you want, basically what that is, that's basically the worst of the best, right? It's essentially the cream of the crud, right? It is. And basically, our Constitution empowered us to be the best of the best. And as it relates to that, you know, I joined the Republican Party in 1985 when I was just out of high school, and I was excited about it. I was 18 years old when I went down to the office because I wanted to be involved with performers, winners, not whiners. And that's it, you know, sick of the whining out there, you know. I continue to be Republican because I believe in the principles of the Republican Party. A platform based on principles, real hope. Real hope is not the hope in government saying, I'm going to give you this, and here's another program for you here. Unfortunately, that's what the lie that's been sold to the American people. Real hope is in the dreams and creativity, in the initiative of individuals. Every American can become what they will to be. What they will be, not some government trying to build upon us what they think we should be. That's what it is to be American. I'm excited and encouraged by the possibilities ahead because I know the people in places like Rich County. We're not going to stand for it. Right? We're not going to sit idly by and watch them take our freedoms one step at a time.
That's right.
See, Republican principles are common sense principles. They embrace simple truths. Those truths, obviously, you know, the right to life, the sanctity of life, states' rights, low taxes, less government intervention, not more, free enterprise, capitalism. Throughout the history of this country, we've stood on the shoulders of giants. And I believe the opportunity is now to stand up for our values and our Constitution. It's an inspired document, folks. Inspired document based on eternal principles. It's a roadmap for free people. It was paid for with an incredible price. I just watched a video on World War II and watched men who were first on Guadalcanal, the first wave of Guadalcanal, and they were left because they couldn't get these boats above the reef. And if you know about the history, several hundred Marines fought back 3,000 Japanese for an airstrip that was important. And they fought them back, and they gave every measure, every ounce, because they believed in the American ideal of freedom. The people in the sands of Iraq today, can you imagine the loneliness of some of those folks? And it's got to be hard to listen to supposedly the commander-in-chief of this country, as we just heard talk about changing the verbiage as these guys suffer. So we really have stood on shoulders of giants, but really we stand on the bodies of those giants. Really is what we took. So I'm telling you right now, I think we need to become and get not only excited, but focused on the idea of magnificence again, and not just mediocrity. Just don't buy into it. When you're having dinner, and my wife knows very often, we'll have dinner with some of our liberal family, Democrat family, and it gets ugly sometimes. She kicks me under the table. That happens often. Got lots of bruises to prove it. But you know what? At the end of the day, we've got to share our convictions and passion. So I say no. The direction of Washington, make no mistake, it's socialism. There's no mistake about that. But let me tell you what. I believe that if we will stand up, and you know what, and start speaking positive. I got to get tired of conservatives, too, talking about the end of the country. It's all going to heck in a handbasket. On and on and on. Stop it. Stop letting talk amongst each other. Be aware and start talking positive. Start saying, you know, let's not be bachelors, let's be builders. Builders of what? Builders of family. Builders of our values. Right? We got to start building on that path. And let me tell you how I became a Republican was when I was about 13 years of age, there was this really sad time in America. America was feeling pretty wounded because we had a president that got on TV and he said, "We've got no oil." He said, "The answer to the energy crisis is turn down your thermostat." Then he said, basically capitalism isn't working. He basically also, in that whole process, and this is a young guy, I'm going, what? I thought we were America. We're the baddest of the bad. We're the toughest of the tough. And then he started taking money out of the military and weakening our armed forces. Does anybody sound familiar to you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's worse than that now. And he continued, and he continued. You know what? My spirit was wounded as a child. I remember thinking, hey, we're going to get nuked by the Russians or the Soviet Union. We were scared. I remember how scared we were. And then every night we hear Walter Cronkite on TV and he would say, you know, day 45 in the hostage situation in Iran. Remember that? We were paper tigers for the world. And guess what happened? In 1980, a man came named Ronald Reagan. And you know what Ronald Reagan said? You know, in fact, just to take a step before Ronald Reagan, the biggest thing that happened in America, which was a big deal, was the USA won the hockey. You know, when we beat the Russians. That's how much it meant to us because they had taken a wound us that bad. And then Ronald Reagan said, no. You know what? America's great. America's is magnificent. Not just because we have a magnificent Constitution, we have magnificent principles, but we have magnificent dreams and individuals and people. And he said, I'm going to restore the Reagan Revolution, reinvigorated the American dream. The vision to reduce reliance on government. His campaign pledge in 1980 was to restore the great confidence in American progress with optimism. He led. We are leaders in here. Let's lead with confidence and optimism and move forward. From this point forward. You know, you see the movements taking place. You see people in the Tea Party, different people. But I really want our candidates to stand on conservative values. When I'm looking at candidate folks, I'm looking for one that's standing on conservative values. For me personally, I'm not voting for people who are wishy-washy anymore. I'm voting for people that stand on principle, stand on our Constitution, and recognize that Constitution is a safe document.
Yeah.
Throughout my life, there's this song. It's an old song, and I'm not going to sing it good for you. But it's by Whiners and Hammerstein, and it says this: give me some men who are stout-hearted men who will fight for the right big war. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon show you 10,000 more. Oh, shoulder to shoulder, and bolder they grow as they go to the fore. Then there's nothing in the world that can halt or mar a plan when stout-hearted men come together, man to man. Are you guys ready to come together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you right? Because it's gonna say right. I believe that the fight has already begun. Let's get in. And Utah, we need to lead the way. We need not to be followers, and instead of just accept this whole thing of mediocrity, forget about it. Because we're a magnificent people, endowed by our Creator.